Hello everyone, welcome to SHLR Technosoft Private Limited. In this video, I'll show you how to add a IPD patients in a smart healthcare application. For that, first we need to log into the smart healthcare application. I'll show you. This is how the login page of the smart healthcare application is seen. Then by using the user ID and password, sign in. Once you are signed in, this is how the login dashboard of the smart healthcare application is seen. Okay, in the left side we will find the modules of the smart healthcare and go to IPD. There you will find the three submodules such as IPD patients, add patients and discharge patients. In the IPD patient, we will find the patients list who are got admitted in the IPD. Like this, their full details, their name, last name, the gender, phone number, the consultant doctor of them, and admitted date, bed, everything we find it. And in add patient, we're going to add the patient, IPD patient. So here we need to add the name, phone number, middle name, last name, gender. We need to fill all the forms. Here red marked or compulsory and mandatory forms, we need to fill this compulsory. So I'm going to add a patient, IPD patient. Anu, and then I'm going to add a gender, then their phone number. So if you give a phone number, the credentials of the patient will be sent to the particular phone number. That's why we need to give you a phone number, their appointment details, everything will be sent to the phone number. And then email ID. And then the blood group of a particular patient. And then date of birth. And then we need to fill the disease, like what is the disease for the particular patient to get admitted in the IPD. So anything, it might be fever, high fever, tuberculosis, cough, cold, dengue, typhoid, anything. Then we need to add a signature here. Choose a file, signature file. Choose whether the patient is diabetic or not. If yes, yes, then no, no. The symptoms of the patient. What symptoms they have? Headache, dizziness, like swelling, like shivering, kind of symptoms. And then select all the, like all red marks should be mandatory, compulsory, and if you have to fill all those, then we'll put a admitted date, okay, today. And then is it casualty, yes or no, then no, no, then yes, then choose yes, then TPA, star health insurance or anything. Then consultant doctor of the patient. Selecting a bed group. So what is the bed group? General bed group, VIP, ICU, standard or general. So I'm going to choose a general. I'm going to choose a bed number over there. You can select any number. Then amount for that particular bed. And then credit limit, payment mode, online or cash mode. So cash and save. This is how you are going to add a patient in the IPD. So you can search for that IPD patient. It will be saved in the details. as you can see here. And next we'll see the discharged patient list. The discharged patient list will be given like this. The patients who are being discharged will be shown here. Thank you, SHLR.